In the dawn of genetic manipulation, a mad scientist discovered the advantages of combining DNA from every culture in the world to develop an army of superhuman slaves. In his madness, he reached to the scientific community for support. He was laughed at, considered insane, and rejected his ideas only to be banished from the DNA practice. In revenge, he decided to test his discovery upon himself. Soon after, he grew stronger like no other human being, but was still too weak to take revenge and conquer the world. His only option was to steal DNA from the most powerful races in the planet, to take revenge on those who humiliated him, and rule the world under the name Muscle Man. It seems like the end of times for the human race. However, within the deep secrets of the military, a biological weapon has been developed to counterattack and prevent Muscle Man to achieve his evil plans. A half-man, half-missile being, able to stop Muscle Man from stealing people's DNA. His codename, Missile Man.
Hello, my name is Eddie Davila and I am here to talk about my design idea for a mobile game called Missile Man vs. Muscle Man. Mechanics. Missile Man vs. Muscle Man is a horizontal scrolling game inspired by Angry Birds and the NES titles R-Type and Mega Man. Gameplay begins by pressing a launch button to fire a missile sent off to destroy a target. The player can control the missile in all directions to avoid contact with any obstacles until the target is reached. The launch mechanics use a boost meter in which players can set the game speed. The meter uses 3 different colors to represent speed levels: green for normal speed, yellow for super speed, and red for ultra speed. When the launch button is pressed, the boost meter stops at a given color and the speed of the game will be set based on that color's boost level. The power meter will also dictate the stage difficulty, where faster speeds make the game more difficult. Once the speed has been set, the Missile Man will launch to reach his target. Controllers. Missile Man's main objective is to reach the stage boss. In order to reach him, he needs to avoid and destroy obstacles. The player's controllers will be placed at the bottom left and right of the screen and implement up, down, left, right, and diagonal movement. 3 buttons are implemented as well: one for a laser gun, one for a special ability, and a pause button with options to quit or continue the game. Setting. Players will be able to move vertical, horizontal, and diagonal across the screen and utilize weapons, special powers, and speed in order to progress through the game. Players can shoot all objects. Each level will be unique depending on the whereabouts of the character. Missile Man has to chase Muscle Man throughout different countries. So for example, in France, scenes will display the Eiffel Tower and objects from that particular region. Players can use a laser gun and a special ability that can slow the game's speed down in order to progress through the difficult stages of the game. This game does not use a health bar. If Missile Man hits an obstacle, the game is over. The user receives experience points with shots on target, which double for higher boost levels. Score is displayed as cumulative feedback at the top left-hand corner of the screen. The game also rewards players based on experience points and stars. Regular speed rewards 1 star, fast with 2 stars, and ultra fast with 3 stars. This has been my presentation on a video game for mobile devices called Missile Man vs. Muscle Man. Thank you. Goodbye.